Hey Onewheel, my name is Mandy, and as you probably know, I ride around the Boston area. Here's why you want me to be your wild card representing the Northeast at this year's Race for the Rail. I really hope to see you guys in Utah.
Because Rachel Payne is voiding a spot here, the fourth place vote getter is going to go. And that is none other than Amanda Thompson with 1,254 votes.
Mandy McFly.
Mandy McFly out of the great Northeast.
Very cool.
The lineup is set.
The second that I found out about the wild card, I slapped a stock Vega on Space Unicorn over here, and I've been training all day, every day, ever since. So, how am I feeling about this year's race? I mean, look, I don't have a lot of an athletic background, so there's definitely like a little bit of nerves, but like a whole lot of stoke. It's gonna be a blast no matter how it all turns out. Just landed in O'Hare. I have a super short layover here, so booking it to try and get a little bit of hydration in between flights and find my next gate.
So we're in Utah and the riders are on their way. We're about to meet up with them in a few hours. Now they think that this is all about who the fastest rider in the world is. Well, we're going to take the fastest riders and we're going to split them up into teams. Now we're going to have the athletes conduct a draft in a few hours. Should be interesting to see how the team dynamic shakes out.
Race for the Rail, Utah, day 1, hour 1. My rental car is a Mustang. Let's start there. And just wait until you see the inside of this condo. I have a kitchen with a gas stove, swag bag, fruit, coffee, BS. Wait, shut up, is that just for me? My own hot tub? What is my life right now? Those guys have wheels. I don't have a wheel yet. Walking sucks. I got Angel here! Woo!
What's up, Dave? What is up? What's up?
Here's the lowdown on how they're running stuff. We got 2 teams, Delirium and Skyline, and somehow I wound up being the team captain. I'm Amanda Thompson from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm here to show the West Coast why the East Coast is the best coast.
With the first pick in the 2020 Onewheel Race for the Rail Draft, Team Skyline selects Ori Rush, Bodie Harrison, Angel, Wren, Tahoe Dave. Well, folks, there you have it. Some pretty interesting selections go down in the very first 2020 Race the Rail team draft.
Oh wow, that was a lot of pressure. I really wanted to have a team that wanted to have a good time and was going to have a positive attitude and work together, and I got that. This was our warm-up loop. These trails are like almost dreamy, and then boom, bite you in the butt. Obviously not posting this till after the event. That's where we're at. Check out my build.
Oh, yeah.
Pikachu, ready to battle.
Team Skyline will be the first team to descend from the top of this mountain to the bottom, 4,000 vertical feet, and we wish them luck. 3, 2, 1, go! Woo! Oh, there's already carnage. There's already carnage.
We had scouters out front who were calling lines, and we had Bodie in the back for cleanup to make sure no one got left behind. It was tough, but we got through it. Maybe even had a little fun.
Riders in view, Team Skyline sticking together. It looks like all 6 riders are there. Here they come, crossing the finish line together. This is what it is all about.
One event down, 1 to go. So yeah, that rock garden I hit on my last day of training was definitely not overkill. I set myself the challenge. I was like, I'm gonna get from top to the bottom and I'm gonna stay on my board. That's my only goal. And that was literally the first race that we just did. Team Skyline did not fare so well in the first event. We got smoked by like over 3 minutes. It was kind of embarrassing.
Now on to the Team Enduro, where riders will charge uphill before entering technical single track, looping around to see their team at the exposed finish.
So they gave us helmets so that they could put a GoPro mount on them. And at first they told us no stickers, but I sweet talked them.
Fresh off the course, how did that feel?
I don't think it was my best run ever. Came off the board a couple times, and I'm just reminding myself how fortunate I am to be here at all.
Was the route an issue?
No.
No.
We talked about it in the team meeting, so I remembered to look for it, but it's also like a feature we find a lot on the trails at home. So.
Right. Rock garden?
Another feature we find on the trails at home all the time.
Yeah.
East Coast. Cheers, everybody. So, rough first day. We unfortunately lost both of the challenges. I really was frustrated and disappointed in myself for how I performed on the Enduro challenge. It's still anyone's game. We've got one more challenge tomorrow, and then we've got the big race on Sunday. Win or lose, I think everyone's got a good attitude, and I'm just trying to keep my spirits up. There goes Wren. Actually, that looks like a really nice trail. I need to go ride that. Oh yeah. Woohoo! That is really, really scary. Really scary.
Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Gotta catch up, it's you and me. I know it's my destiny.
Say goodbye.
In a world we must defend.
I don't think I've ridden this section. This is nice. I totally had that. It barely rolled my board at all. Like it's all in my head.
You got it.
Sports are hard, man. That's what my home team told me. They were like, okay, you know how we play follow Jeff here? Just do that with a different Jeff. Why do mountain bikers rock so much? We got this. Woohoo! Alright, that was like the first thing I felt like I did successfully today. Alright, we are just a few minutes from heading into Saturday's race. I'm told that it's the shortest and easiest of the races that we've done so far. So I'm hoping that this trail will be a little bit friendlier to me and can get a little bit of that confidence back before the big race tomorrow.
Today, riders will be taking the gondola up to the top of the mountain where they will be competing in the Team Relay Challenge.
So we just did our walkthrough / very slow ride through of the final race course, and I mean, I don't want to jinx it because I sounded really optimistic about the last one and did terribly, but it does seem like a friendlier course that you can get up a little more speed on, which is more what I expected to be racing on. So I have a pretty good feeling about the finals. I don't think I'm gonna win, but I think I can make it down that trail and feel good about my time. And at this point in the weekend, that's all I could ask for.
How many years, Angel?
I did quite a bit.
Oh.
What? 10 PSI.
We're ready! Woo! That dog stole my seat.
Oh, that is the perfect music.
And here we have skyline at the top of the mountain. This is live from the top of the hill here. They're getting ready. Our drop-in is moments away. And this here, we got Jeff McCosker, veteran racer here. Amanda Thompson out of Boston. Dave Stewart, our 2018 winner. And Zoe Thomas, she's been fast all weekend. And they're off. Okay, someone just busted out front. It's Jeff out in front, Dave Stewart right behind him. We have Zoe in third and Amanda Thompson out of Boston bringing up the rear. Dave Stewart is in front. Tahoe Dave is in front. He got past Jeff. Jeff's right behind him. They look like they're cruising.
Here we go to the Squirrel Pig Straits, just about right here. This is where the riders take the most speed possible. Going through that snake run, they both know that they both laid down a good time.
This is what
Zoe coming down here.
Super
number
flowy
3.
section of the trail. Fun to ride right here, actually. We got Tahoe
Dave
Dave.
Stewart.
He's feeling comfortable.
Ready.
Round 1 in the books. Easy drop into the finish.
Oh!
Past the line, luckily. Jeff McCosker. Those are going to be your 2 moving on. Zoe in third. Amanda Thompson in fourth. Coming into the finish here out of Boston. Brendan Schurmeyer is your 2020 Race the Rail champion. How many people saw this coming? We watched a legend born, is what we just saw. Brendan Schurmeyer made it into this event as a wild card, did not get an invite. The Onewheel World voted Brendan Schurmeyer into this race, and he just said, thank you very much. I will take that trophy. I will take the nunchucks home. I will take $5,000, and I will win $9,000 for everyone wearing the black jersey.
He owns it.
Big flag, family ribbon!
Yes.
Wow. Dude, bro. So good. Amazing.
I don't know what Race for the Rail is like when there's more than 12 people there. You know, I don't know what it's like on a normal year. This is my first time. It was surreal, first of all, being there with like that group of people. You sort of have the like big fish in a small pond experience, right? It's like you've been riding for longer than a lot of local people. You're kind of like a leader in the local group. You help teach people things, and then suddenly you're like, I can't keep up with these guys. They're all so fast. Certainly the intimacy of it this year was very unique. I really liked that. I felt like I got to spend quality time with everybody, and I didn't feel like I had to miss out on things in order to spend that time.